Many people think that to be a charity, you must be registered with the Charity Commission. That's not actually quite correct. A charity is an organisation with exclusively charitable purposes that operates for the public benefit. And that includes unregistered charities, known as unincorporated associations. There are believed to be about 100,000 in the country. There are some limitations that you do need to be aware of. It's not incorporated, so you do not have limited liability. If a claim was to be made, it would be against you personally and not the charity. So this is not an option if you intend to enter into a lease or employ staff or enter into any significant contracts. And hopefully your income will soon be more than £5,000, at which point you are required to register with the Charity Commission. And the benefits, it's extremely quick and easy to set up, and it costs you nothing. And once you have done, you can actually open a bank account, register with HMRC, and begin applying for funds. So how do you do this? This is my small charity constitution toolkit. You'll find the link in the video description box. Essentially, it's based on one that's been created by the Charity Commission. What I've done is I've inserted in italics some extra guidance to help you. The first thing to decide is your charity's name. You obviously need to avoid things like the words royal, because that would be misleading. And you may well want to check the Charity Commission register and Companies House to make sure that no other charity or company has the same or a very similar name to you, because then when you go to register with the Commission, you'd be required to change your name. Your purposes are what you aim to do. What? The relief of poverty, the advancement of education. And how you will do that? By providing advice or making grants. Who you will do it for? Older people, the disabled, the homeless. And where you will do that? Your local town, your county, England. And you take those four components and you bring them together and they become your objects. You now need some trustees. You need a minimum of 3. You must be at least 16 years old. And there are some exceptions, for example, undischarged bankrupts. But by and large, anyone who's willing to take on the responsibility and put the time and effort in can be a trustee. You do not need any particular specialist experience, just commitment. The rest of this is very much what I would call boilerplate. It's all about meetings and arrangements and rules. These have been written for you by the Commission, so you don't need to worry about writing anything else. Obviously, you need to read them and you comply with them, but the Commission has done all the work for you. I've added in an indemnity clause. I am not a lawyer and I am not competent to give legal advice. But I wrote this in case it may be of use to you. You might want to think about it. If you wish to rely on it, obviously you need to get a lawyer and take proper advice, because I can't give you that. But once you've done that, you simply delete off the italics, press print, and then have your 3 trustees sign it. And congratulations, you're now a charity. You don't need to send this to anyone, the Commission or anyone else. However, it must be publicly available for anyone that asks you for it. And if you're, for example, working out of the church hall, it would seem reasonable that you would pin it up on the notice board so that people can be aware of who you are and what you're doing. And that's all there is to it. I wish you huge success with your charity. Thank you.